Y&R spoilers revealed Friday, August 24th, 2023, that Victor has made a new decision, which can be said to be very bold, and what Victor is about to come up with has a lot to do with Nate. Victor wants Nate to be the man to replace Adam for the time being because Adam has so many things to fear for Victor, and what Adam does may affect the company later. Therefore, Victor decides that Nate will be Adam's replacement, but Nikki does not agree with this. Because Nikki herself does not put too much faith in Nate, and moreover, Nate is a person with too big ambition. But Victor says he's still in control. He has some compassion for Adam and says that Adam will still hold permanent position at SNA Media. If Victor really wants Nate to replace Adam, has he ever thought about it and asked Adam's opinion? The two of them have never talked about this replacement. If Nate really replaces Adam, surely Adam will not be able to accept these things, and he will not let this go on like this. Adam will plan and get revenge on Victor in no time. And now Nate is trying to figure out how to deal with Victoria's problems. After he left her and went after the job that Victor offered, she was very disappointed in him and thought a lot about this relationship. Nate is trying to explain and hoping for forgiveness from Victoria. He will definitely make up for her after this incident. But there's one more problem that happened to Nate not too long ago. Victoria had just forgiven him when he had a problem, and Nate had no intention of telling her. Surely when Victoria found out her trust in him was lost, looks like the trouble Nate is facing has something to do with Elena. Previously, Elena and Nate were in a relationship, but he and she also did not come to a conclusion. I don't know how the love story of the two had terrible conflicts with Elena. That made Elena very hate Nate. Whenever she saw Nate, she couldn't keep her composure. And so was Nate. He was the man, but to Elena, he had no gallantry or condescension. Both people are like water and fire. When they meet, they will burst into anger. What Nate is doing, Victoria knows it all, and now she also needs to look at her relationship with Nate. After his aggressive behavior, he once again lost the trust that Victoria had in him. Currently, Victoria does not want to care about the issues surrounding Nate anymore. She's pouring everything on Ashley. And Victoria would tell Ashley about the things that Audra and Tucker linked together and covered up a lot of things wrong. And of course, Victoria wouldn't overlook how threatened Audra was by Adam. The more Victoria talked, the more deeply she digs into the issues that make others feel uncomfortable. Currently, Jack and Billy are still planning new revenge against Tucker. They will create a completely new revenge program, but the two will not reveal this to the public because the more people know about the story, the further it will go. The Y&R channel will continue to update the latest news on the Y&R channel.